a wonderful thing that will last a lifetime if you share the same values, attitudes, and beliefs, and you can survive driving in a foreign country.
There you go. That's the latest hurdle you had to jump over.
Yeah, it's 99.7 DJX, and was just over in Italy, rented a car, drove to Rome, coming back. Listen, you run the risk when you are driving in a foreign country where you don't understand any single traffic sign. Everything's in kilometers, and you you can't read anything.
I'm just gonna go with the flow. I'm
That's
gonna
right.
follow these people. They seem like they know where they're going.
Right.
Regardless, I know where I'm going.
It's roundabout central.
Yeah.
And you're relying on one, a cell signal.
Yeah.
And two,
because you do have the benefit of Google Maps, something that I did not have when we did the same.
Yeah, Google Maps. Yeah. So coming back into Florence from Rome, most of it's like highway, right? So it's not
Sure, but there are still signs in Italian.
Yes. So I remember when we were coming back, my wife's in the passenger seat. I'm driving, and she asked, "Hey, do you remember what the rental car place said you had to do when returning the car?" And I'm trying to remember everything because she spoke English, some English.
That's great,
but it was very, very thick Italian accent, and so I was distracted a little bit by that. And so she's kind of talking fast. I'm like, okay, great, gives me the keys, is like slaps me on the butt, and says, "Hey, have fun in Rome."
And then you didn't stop to think, okay, there are things that she told me I'm gonna have to remember.
Yeah.
Probably write that down.
Yeah, and so she actually highlighted some things when returning the car, and I remember her saying this: "Don't worry about the traffic signs. This is how you get back to the garage to return the car." I remember her saying, and I was like, "Oh, sure."
So disregard signs, great. I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Yeah, that seems obvious. So I was gonna do that anyway.
Okay, all right.
I was gonna do that anyways.
Okay, great.
So we're rolling back into town, and we're on. My wife's navigating. She's like, "Okay, coming up here in about 400 meters, you're going to turn right." And then the garage is supposedly going to be open because she said, "Don't get here past 10 p.m. Whatever you do, don't get here past 10 p.m." And so we're
What happens after 10 p.m.? What happens after 10 p.m.? It's locked and I can't get in?
Yes, exactly. I'm going to be stuck with the car that I'm not going to need, and I'm not going to know what to do with. And there's no way to get back in. So apparently the garage is going to be open. So
what time is it?
So it's like 9. It's like close to 9. So I've got plenty.
You got it out. You're good to go.
So I'm coming up on this turn, and there are buses that are parked on the side that are starting to pull into traffic. Now, keep in mind, driving in a foreign country, there are motor scooters and motorcycles that have zero regard for lanes, for speed limits. They are weaving in and out of everything, and I'm trying not to hit them.
Right.
They're coming up on the side of me, and so anyways, then this bus is starting to pull out, and so my wife's like, "This is the turn," and so I kind of turn in front of an oncoming bus, and I whip the car like it's on rails onto this street. And I realize as I turn on this street, I'm A, going the wrong way.
Oh no.
B, it's an active train track.
You turned onto train tracks?
I turned onto train tracks.
And you're going the wrong way.
And I'm going the wrong way. And I'm like, "Whoa!" And my wife goes, "Ah!" And so I'm going, and we see the garage, and I'm like, "Ah!" And then I'm like, "Please, Lord, let the garage door be open." Like it was like a beacon out of the night. Hallelujah! The garage was open. I we go.
Nobody saw that, right?
Yeah,
Nobody
no,
saw
no,
the
no,
whole
no, no, no,
train
no,
track.
no, 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 no.
Yeah,
And
there's
so
no block on the bus. Nope.
literally, as I pull in, I go down and I see a train literally, like not more than 15 seconds after I pulled into this garage.
Oh my God! You almost drove head on into a speeding train.
Now
That would have been
I'm not
a
gonna say,
horrific way to go.
I'm not gonna say it's a speeding train because
It wasn't super. It
it,
wasn't one
it
of
was
those because
it,
they can go. They
yeah,
can
yeah, yeah,
move.
yeah, yeah, yeah. This was a downtown train, so that it was, but it was still an active train track. And so
Yes,
anyway,
you,
so
you would have lost that battle.
I would have lost that battle, and that would
Uh,
have been a tough thing for me to try and explain to the rental car place. But I will say that afterwards, we were like, "Woo, all right, man, that was a close one." And my daughter's like, "Dad, that I cannot believe you turned on an active train track."
right.
And I was like, I for some reason there was something in my head that reminded me that she said to ignore the traffic sign. And so I pulled out this piece of paper that she had put a highlighter on, and sure enough, she said to do it. And I was like,
She
well,
said to turn on to the active train tracks.
I was
I
like,
don't think
if
so.
I was like,
I don't think she
if
said
the
that. I don't
lady
think that's what you meant.
on the car rental
No,
place said to do it,
no.
and she said it in a very cute Italian accent. I'm gonna do it.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
anyway, that
That's
was
crazy.
the event that happened on an active train track.
So there weren't any like universal. This is a train track like sign. You
If there
didn't
were, Kelly,
notice
I was
the
just trying not to
rails.
get swiped by a bus.
Okay.
All
And
right.
just it is amazing that you were still able to like get onto the road once you found yourself on the train tracks.
No, see, the train tracks were the road. It was like a road with train tracks in the middle of it.
Okay, all right.
Like
Okay,
there were rails in the middle of this road. So it
all
was
right.
a road,
It was a road,
but it was
but
also
also a train
active
track.
train tracks
Oh,
that apparently locals know how to.
okay. They just know that
They
part.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, anyways, yep, fun times navigating
You
in.
got it back on time and didn't die in a horrible train crash. That's
Exactly.
great.
That's a win-win,
That is a win.
and that is Ben driving in a foreign country on 99.